Hi there, this is Cathryn Dall with Network in Action Eastside. Today I have joining me Krystal Humphrey with Essence Real Estate. Krystal, I'm so happy to have you on here today. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. Well, I know over the past few weeks, you and I have gotten to know each other, and I really love your journey of how you got into real estate. So I'd love for you to share that with others.
Sure. It actually started in a banking career. I started in banking out of high school, and I did a lot of commercial and residential real estate loans, as well as business banking. And it just kind of transformed from there. I was really interested in the real estate market. I moved to Washington about 10 years ago, and I've just really taken a hold of real estate. I find a lot of passion in helping people and making sure that they get to their end goal. I've built a really wide network here in Washington, so if I can't do it, I know someone who can. So I really take a lot of pride in that, and I service all of King and Snohomish County, and sometimes even farther. But I love what I do.
That's fantastic. And something I learned about you is not only do you focus in residential, but also in commercial. So tell me a little bit about that as well.
Yeah, well, it started in commercial banking. I was doing that for many, many years. I'm 18 years into banking. So my network of clients and people that I know own businesses. And so I'm really able to help them find buildings to either do a rental out of so they can, grow their business, or I'm there to help them start a business. I've done it from the beginning to end. So with commercial real estate, I just kind of have an extra piece of the puzzle. So now I'm able to help them, find that perfect property that helps their business grow and help them achieve their goals.
Great. And I'd love to hear how you recently helped one of your clients. I know it's a really crazy market out there, but you've been on a really fun journey. So share with me one of your recent client interactions and how you helped them secure a property.
My most recent closing was yesterday, and it was a first-time home buyer. So it was so exciting for the market is really insane right now. It's actually very hard for first-time home buyers. It's hard for a lot of our buyers because the market is so intense right now. You don't really have the pick of the litter anymore. You kind of have to just jump in with both feet. We had seen many, many houses for her. We had gone all over Washington, probably with a 50-mile radius of her job, trying to find a home that was perfect for her. We finally found it. We got offers. We were able to be extremely competitive because I have a lot of different techniques I'm able to use. I have a lot of connections and relationships with other brokers. So, I was able to rely upon my network to make sure we got a fair and competitive offer for her. Got it put in, waited patiently by the phone for a few days, and then finally found out it was accepted, and we were super excited. So, I was extremely thankful because, if it wasn't for the fact that I was able to help her navigate this, she would have walked away 1,000 times. I talked to her several times, she's like, I can't do this. I'm like, no, you can. So I was able to kind of hold her hand and get her through it. And we did it. And I'm super happy for her. I'm so proud of her for, being willing to navigate this market and buy her first home.
Fantastic. And congratulations to both you and her. I know it's such a process and what a huge win that is. So I'm really excited to hear that. And Krystal, if someone wanted to discuss with you, helping them with their real estate needs, whether it's commercial and finding that perfect location for their business or they're a first-time home buyer, what's the best way for them to reach you?
Oh gosh, you can find me anywhere. So you can text me or you can call me. My cell phone number is 425-312-5816. You can also just go directly to my website. It's my name, so it's krystalhumphrey.com. And on there you can find lots of different resources. I've spent a lot of time building that webpage for my first-time home buyers. I have grants and down payment assistance programs on there and different lenders who will help you navigate that process. And for my sellers, the same thing. I've got a lot of resources of local companies that I have already personally networked with, and I know, firsthand. So I'm able to connect them with, anything. You want junk removal, you want a yard service, you need a new roof so you can sell your house. My network is quite vast, and so I kind of use that to help all my buyers and sellers. So if you want just to, take a peek, go on my website, look around, and then there's a contact me section, and you can just shoot me an email, and I'll respond to you.
Wonderful. And I know relationships and building a strong network is such an important asset to you. And so we're so excited to have you as a resource to network in action. So thank you so much for your time, Krystal.
Absolutely. Have a wonderful day.
You too.